Hi, I'm Mike Deary from rockguitarpower.com and rockpowermarketing.com. I'm shooting this video to share a success story that I've had. And one of the main reasons why I'm doing this is because Frank Kern recently shot a video asking anybody who was willing to share a success story that they've had to kind of submit it and have it be available for anybody to watch and be inspired by. And I thought it was an awesome idea, and people don't do this enough. And I have a really cool story to share, so I'm happy to do this. And also, just for anybody else that gets to see this, I think it's going to be a great motivational thing. So, the story that I wanted to share with you is the first time I made $1,400 in one day without anything to generate that. No list, no product of my own, without buying traffic. So let me give you a real quick preview of what I've done before this so you understand where I'm coming from. My main product is guitar. I teach guitar and have a program called rockguitarpower.com. And when I got started about 3 or 4 years ago in internet marketing, I started by creating my own product. And after I learned a lot about the ways to make things sell, I got into affiliate marketing and kind of did my best at it, but never saw any really great results. And it wasn't until I focused on a program that was teaching a method on how to do review sites and get free traffic by getting in top of the search engines. So I've never seen anything really work well for affiliate marketing that I personally did. I tried pay-per-click, didn't get a lot of success. But this method that I learned, which is called the launch sniper method or sniper sites or review sites, the first time I really implemented what I was taught, it was the time when Mike Filsaime was launching his product called Affiliate Jump. And the quick story is that I found out about this launch just 5 days before the product launched. And I had nothing. I had no domain name, no review of it, or anything. And this was not a lot of time to implement the strategies that I was taught on how to get a website ranked and do a proper review and all that. But I chose just to move forward with it and try it out. So I got a domain name and put up a review site, and in 4 days I had my site ranked to number 2 or 3 spot for the term affiliate jump. And on the 5th day, when the product launched, I made $1,400 in sales in a 24-hour period. And I was just absolutely blown away because I've never seen results like this. I had no list to start off or to mail to that was involved with internet marketing, and I spent no money on pay-per-click. It was all just organic traffic from getting people to my website that was ranked for this keyword term. So that was absolutely amazing, but I got some other cool things to share with you that happened after that have just really been really great things that have happened because of this success story. So this first day happened, I made $1,400, I just could not believe it, and it was awesome. Right at the same time actually was when Tony Robbins was releasing a product in internet marketing that was, his products that are very motivational and teach his strategies for implementation and everything else he does. At this time, actually, Frank Kern and I forgot who else was in the interview, but Frank Kern and I think it would have been John Reese or somebody else, another top marketer, interviewed Tony Robbins. And Tony Robbins was talking to Frank Kern about the time he first made a lot of money and how it was so exciting that first time, even the millions he's made after, how the first $1,000 or $2,000 he made in one shot was more exciting than anything. And I really resonated with that because that day for me was just like it. The same interview, Tony Robbins talks about giving back and how he regularly gives 10% of his earnings away to charity for no reason other than just to give it away. And I was so inspired by this, by what Frank Kern had to say, that I knew it was the right thing to do. So I immediately decided when I made this $1,400, even before I received the commissions, which happened a month or two later, I decided to just give 10% of that away to somebody else or some worthy cause that I could find. And it just so happens I met Onyx Singal from Learn at an event maybe 4 or 5 months prior. And at that event, he took a bunch of people out for a good night and had some fun. And I was really grateful for that. So when it came time for me to give back and decide who to donate this $140 to, I called up Onyx Company because I knew Onyx created a nonprofit organization that built schools in India for kids. So I called up Learn and I said, here's my story. I just made a bunch of money. I'm really inspired to give some of it away. So who do I give the money to? They told me that they had never heard about this before. They didn't know even who to send the money to because no one has ever done this before. And I'm like, well, great. Just, I want to do this just for fun and because I'm really grateful for the things that have happened. So, bear with me. So they gave me the PayPal address. I sent the money and I told them, if Anik has 5 minutes, let me know and I'd love to call him and just share this with him and to tell him why I'm doing this. So I got in touch with Anik. He was, we had a 5-minute conversation. It was really great. And he said if I could help him with anything, let me know. So I actually created my own product called the Launch Sniper Method, teaching exactly how I made this big payday and how to do this technique. So when it came time for me to launch this product, I called in the favor. And I called Learn, and they said, we would love to mail for you, and so they mailed for me. And then they called me up about a month later and wanted to know how it went. And they asked me and told me that, listen, we're starting a new program with Learn, and we're looking for coaches. And you seem like you're a great person to work with people, and we would be wanting to know if you're interested in coaching for Learn. And so that is, in a nutshell, the success story I've had. And since that, I've been coaching for Learn for about 6 or 7 months now, working one-on-one with people, teaching them how to make money online, and telling them all I know about the things I've learned. And for me, it is just the best thing ever. So the initial success story of making $1,400 in one day, was the big turning point for me. And I've done that since, and it's true what Frank Kern said in the interview with Tony Robbins, how that first payday was so much more exciting than even all the bigger paydays. And I agree with him. I was so excited to make that kind of money and to give it away, give some of it away, take some friends out for dinner, and just enjoy that success. But the success that has happened since then has just been incredible. I get to now work with people, teaching them, which I love. I've taught guitar for over 10 years, and I've loved it because I get to teach people what I know how to do, and I can see it makes a difference to them. So that, in a nutshell, is my success story. Hopefully it helps you, just inspired to be doing something. The underlying principle there for me was that, give back or give away without any expectations of getting anything back in return. And I guarantee that things will happen, good things. So that's the idea. Whether you have the money or not, try to find something you could do and give away, whether it's teaching somebody something or whatever. It's just amazing the good things that come out of it, and it happened to me, and it could definitely happen to you. So that's my success story. If you want to learn more about it, rockpowermarketing.com or rockguitarpower.com are my two big sites where you can learn all about me. But thank you to Frank Kern for, asking me to do this because it got me into gear to do it. So, hopefully this helps you take this success story and do something cool with it and get out there, work hard, play hard, and give back because it'll always come back to you. Thanks a lot. This is Mike Deary, and we'll talk to you soon.